Hey guys, it's Krystal and welcome to my new bedroom. For those of you who watch the channel, you know this room has become one of my go-to sets and looks. I love that I get a lot of natural light in here, and it also gives it a different feeling than the traditional tech space. It's worked out great so far. I've been able to get a lot of use out of this look, but I've also been wanting to change it up a bit for a while, and I finally did. So before we take a deeper dive, I want to give a thank you to LG for sponsoring this video and making it possible. So my biggest goal in this room, while there is still tech involved, was to simplify everything from the furniture to the layout. There was actually a TV in here before, along with a gaming setup, and that's all gone now. But I would say the biggest change in here is where the bed is sitting now. It used to be to my right, and now it's in front of the window. For starters, I'm obviously really happy with how it looks on camera, but beyond that and just living with this room, I love that the bed is the first thing that you see when you walk into or past the room, and it also just opens up a lot more space in here. This layout also makes a lot better use of natural light, where you get that beautiful backlit window look behind me, and also the natural light hitting the wall on this side. That mixed with the light sources that I've added into here, 3 lamps, a big lamp, small little nightstand lamp, and one on this dresser piece. All of that combined makes such a pleasing look to the eye. As a bonus, I've also added a light strip underneath the bed frame, which is something that you probably won't see on camera too often, but is one of those things that if it shows up, it looks nice and is also just nice to live with. All the lights in this room are also HomeKit compatible, so I can control them through the Home app on my phone or by voice. Hey, turn off the bedroom lights. Before this room could really come to life, we had to break everything down, take the bed out, and tidy it all up in here. This is a fully carpeted room and things get really dusty and sneezy, so I have to constantly vacuum in here. And it's been really nice to use the LG Cord Zero all-in-one tower vacuum to keep it nice and clean. When it comes to cordless vacuum experiences, this one really has it all. Not only is it easy to vacuum different surfaces and hard to reach places, it's easy to move around, but it also doubles as a mop. Not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun with the unboxing. LG made it a very unique experience. I even got a workout in because that box was bigger than me, but there's also a lot of little fun surprises in there, including a confetti popper, which was perfect because we're celebrating this new room. And let me tell you, this thing was packed full of confetti, and not just baby confettis, they were some thick confettis, so it was the perfect test for this vacuum. Now this vacuum works in unison with the tower, and one of the first things that I noticed midway through vacuuming the room is how easy it is to empty, because all you have to do is dock it onto the tower and it auto empties itself. You don't have to push any buttons, it just sucks out all the garbage from here into the tower bag, and eventually when that fills up, you take that out. But it was such a seamless and easy experience. The tower, of course, also charges the vacuum when you dock it in place, and it acts as storage for all the different vacuum attachments that it comes with. And I cannot tell you how nice it is to find everything in one place when you're scrambling around the house and looking for that one attachment that you need. It's nice to know that you know where to find it. Some other bonus features that make this vacuum experience unlike any other that I've used is the fact that it comes with 2 batteries and you can charge the other while you're using one. So if you're in the middle of vacuuming, you run out of battery, you can just swap it in. It also has a compressor, so once your vacuuming is filling up, you can push it in and make more room in one vacuum. So this thing pretty much checks all the boxes. I also think it looks great no matter where you place the tower and the vacuum in your home. So if you guys want to check it out for yourself, or maybe gift one to a loved one this holiday season, make sure you check out that link down below. And again, big thank you to LG for letting me check it out. Now let's take a look at my nightstand situation here. Again, keeping things very simple and clean, not too much going on. These are actually the same nightstands I was already using, but it matched so well with the bed headboard that I thought might as well keep it with this setup as well. Might change them down the line, but for now, it works really well. I have a HomePod mini in the middle on top, and using a stereo pair, so there's another blue one on the other side. I had the white ones before, but this blue just looks so good in here. You guys might have seen me surprise my mom with a yellow HomePod mini in a previous video, and I love that yellow, but the blue and gold in here just looks so good together. The stereo pair makes it a really nice music listening experience in here when I'm just laying in bed, tuning out to listening to my music. And like I mentioned before, this is also the way that I control my lights by voice. We also have here my MagSafe Duo charger. This has been my go-to nightstand charger for a while now. It's not plugged in now, working on some cable management still, but this is what I mainly use, and it's not the fastest charger, but since I use it for overnight charging, it's perfect. You got my watch and my phone. Now, as you can see, I have a little lamp on that nightstand, which has a USB charging port built into it, and no lamp on this one, but a big lamp right next to it. And even though it's not perfectly symmetrical, it kind of all balances out, so I kind of like the look of that more instead of everything looking exactly the same. Also, shout out to my little sister Gabby. This piece right here really changed up the vibe of this room because on my previous dresser, I had my TV on there, and now we're keeping things simple with this cool looking lamp and a little candle. Now, I spend a lot of my day in front of a screen, so it's nice to have a place in my home where I can truly unplug and have one less screen to tempt me to look at. The other nice thing with this dresser is the storage space because it actually takes up less space than my previous dresser, but it has bigger drawers, which I really appreciate, especially since I got rid of my freestanding closet. I feel like that piece really defined the old look a lot, and I loved it, but it was time to change it up. It's also all about the little details here because even down to the little gold knobs on the drawers, that matches so well with the overall blue, gray, and gold color scheme in here. Now, with the new layout of this room, I was able to add a little sitting area in here with this beautiful white chair that has gold legs, so it matches the color accents all around, along with this blue little seating poof and this monster plant. It is a fake one, but it might replace it with a real one down the line. I love the way this naturally looks in this room, but it's also super convenient for me because it acts as another talking head video set, so you'll definitely be seeing this look in future videos. But yeah, that ties together my 2021 bedroom makeover. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you have any suggestions for additions in this room, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and hasta luego.